Good morning, YouTube. Let's go and walk through the garden. We haven't done it for a while. So let's go see. I've been moaning about nothing and blooming, but I found a couple. So let me show you. So the first one that I absolutely love is this Vanda. Look at her. She was kind of hidden behind all the other Vandas. And she is gorgeous. That's the one that I was eyeballing for so long at Plantio, and then I finally bought it. And let me tell you, this girl keeps blooming. The name. Here is the name. Gordon Dillon Lee. And I hang her again here. She is very, very, very pretty. Since I got her, I don't know, hasn't been a year, it's like 6-7 months. She bloomed like 3 times. It's a really, really nice bloomer. She is happy with my neglect method. So if you are one of my buddies in the method, that probably she is for you. So she is a beauty. Somehow everything that I have that is blooming now is dark. So next one is this girl. She clearly did not appreciate the cold. How will Vandas show you that? They will start losing leaves. Look at this total complete gorgeousness. I just watered them. I water now maybe every 2 days. Strictly in the morning, because we got this cold spur and it's not going anywhere. So this lady is from the Goodwin Orchids. Let me give you the name. See, that's what starts happening. They lose leaves when Vandas don't like the cold. And I did not put any of my plants in during this. It's been like 3 weeks of this. There's no way I'm putting all of them for 3 weeks inside, because you put them inside and then a couple of days later you find all kinds of creatures in your house. Yeah, geckos, frogs. I'm blessed I never found snakes, but I've heard these amazing stories. So here she is, and this is from Goodwin Orchids. I mentioned them quite a few times. They're here in Florida. Amazing people. They ship, but you must call them, as far as I understand. They do have a website, but they're not into like really active online sales. So it's a beautiful family-owned business, and they produce a super Vandas. I have a couple. Donna Goodman was a speaker at our Orchid Society. She's the sweetest lady on planet Earth, and whatever I got from her keeps blooming like there's no tomorrow. Probably because they were raised and born here in Florida. They're not imported. So here we are. And then we have one more. And this superstar does not have a name on her. I would imagine I got her at Home Depot or something. She is simply amazing. Also, she's like a cross between the other two that I just showed you. She is purple. She's spotted. You see the alien in there smiling at you? There you are. And just beautiful. All my this is, I believe, all that's blooming. Maybe here and there one flower, which I kind of don't even consider as a bloom. But we'll go around, we'll take a look with you what's going on. Isn't she a beauty? Let's go. Oh, look at this crazy dude. He bloomed again. I mean, a little delay there. The whole plant bloomed like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and this guy decided. This is my Sologny Rochusenii, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And yeah, just like that. Special, let's say. What's going on in here? One huge development here that I am very excited about is this, and I already showed it to you like 3 million gazillion times, but that's how you figure it out if I'm excited. If I'll keep repeating stuff. Yeah, so, ooh, somebody fell down here. My landate. Okay, stay. Yeah, here, remember I went to the Cruel Smith thing. There is my Heaven's Gate. Looks pretty good. I don't see any blooms, but I don't know that new growth if it has anything. Losing my voice here. So the rest of them, the Triple Love is about to bloom again, which is amazing. The others are just sitting, and they're all very iffy because they don't understand what's going on. We had the cold weather. Yeah, don't laugh, but for us to have like 3 weeks straight around 45 at night, and it doesn't even go over 65 for like 2 or 3 weeks is not what we say signed up for. So plants are very like what's going on as well. So what's good? Ooh, look, I just missed something. There is a Paffy that is not in his really market shape. I need to work on those leaves, but there's a bloom, and I believe that's one of the like a bulldog type. What I figured out was happening on this shelf. I believe my doggies were talking to the plants. So every day again, I would come in and they were on their sides. So I took a precautions. I put little stoppers for jumpers there. And as I can see, it's been 4 days since that. Nothing is laying on the side. So this is a cool thing. Need to stake it. And then I do see all the Paphiopedilums starting kind of getting fat. This one is the I think Venosmum or something like that. Maybe not. I cannot see the tags in there. No, something else. But he looks really happy and fat. Which is, you know, for plants, it's a great thing being fat. I don't know what's wrong with us. Why isn't it cool for us to be fat? So this, and then on this area I keep forgetting this little Liparis. I think it's not finishing. It's a really cool little orchid with these little tiny flowers. I find them really easy to grow. They bloom and they're cute. They're not your typical, you know, flashy orchid, but they are an orchid. I got it at Accent Orchids. We've heard about them many times. You need to call, look what they have. They're wonderful people. Okay, so this is my Liparis. And then the thing that one thing I noticed, by the way, my coconut orchid grew like, I have no idea how many times. Like, it tripled in size over this season. I think they're gonna start blooming soon, or at least I hope so. So it's a maxillaria, or they call them coconut orchids because the flowers smell like coconut. They're really, really strong, nice smell of a coconut. So we'll see what happens. So she kind of likes sitting on this little box in there, so we'll take it. The one that I've been waiting for. It's going good, going strong, and you know what? I feel it likes this cold because it's really progressing quick. There's another one underneath. I don't know if that's a flower or just a new growth. It's really enjoying this weather. So whatever they want will, the phalaenopsis, a little phalaenopsis are all here. Yeah, they are iffy. The leaves look like this, so, but it is what it is. We're hoping for a warmer weather to come in soon. This little thing was one of the Allen Black's babies, seedlings, also doing really well in my mini taco. Allen Black is known for his really interesting crosses, so this is one of his seedlings, doing pretty good there. The root came out. Oh, they came out on the bottom. This is, by the way, somebody asked me if I ever do mini what we call tacos. Yes, I do, whenever my mind remembers to make them. So right now I'm on the red clay, so it will be brownies and all that good stuff, because people have been asking for brownies for a while. What are brownies? This is a large brownie right here, okay? By the way, how are you doing? This is my Nobelore. Looks good. I'm seeing your roots, but it looks good. It's just a pretty brand new purchase from Sunland. Also great business to shop. And she's located in Fort Myers, Florida, but she's very good on online shopping. If you want something, she works with the Brazilian plants. If you want, you can always call Vanessa or email her and she will find it for you. So, and believe it or not, this one is still there. She is still blooming. She's not going anywhere. I mean, she does not look her best, but it's been, I swear, probably going on the 3rd month or something. Sweetie, I love you. So, and what else? This girl, kind of being in the status, her, owner doesn't care. She is gorgeous. I don't have a name for her. She was one of my rescue buys from Home Depot. It was on sale, half dead, for $5.98 or something. No, she's happy in her wooden basket, blooming. And that's speaking of me telling there's nothing blooming in here. You know how that goes. Yeah, here's one more brownie with the Tulumni on it. This one is a little more fancy than the regular brownie. And look at that Tulumnius. I finally, since I started making the brownies, am able to keep Tulumnius alive. And speaking of, there was this one that was on the mount. There we go again. Nothing is blooming. Yeah, so here she is. Just wanted to put her in the sun so you can see. Isn't she beautiful? She is on that wooden mount, and the whole thing looks really cool. It's a twisted kind of piece of wood. Don't even know where I have it from. But all together, it looks really cool. And the name of this one is this. Got it at Plantillo. Ow. So, beautiful stranger. In this section, we are expecting the Angraecum baby right there to bloom. It's gonna be some time. Angraecums are not that quick. Stuff is falling down. Normal, me, elephant in a China store. It's really jammed in here. So pretty soon it will be time for the Lycostes to start the action. So far, just a new growth is coming out, but Lycostes flowers, they just appear overnight usually. They're not there, and then boom, you got it. So let's wait for that night to happen. My California dudes are not doing much. There's one on my other over there far away. See, like I thought those would be blooms, and those happen to be just a new growth on the cymbidiums. But hoping this cold gave them a little, extra push, because those cymbidiums still, I don't think, really accepted the heat that they live in. So, one more thing, one more request I had, and I'm gonna go and do it. You wanted to see my terrarium, so let's go and take a look. So here is my inside window sill. I kind of actually try not to keep orchids inside, but this is my hole from Cruel Smith, if you remember my previous video. And for now, I left them here. And you know what? Wait, I almost broke something. I really like the feel of plants inside. So we'll see what happens, how they will like it. It's pretty nice sunny window here, morning sun. We'll see how they will feel here. And so here is my terrarium. I don't think they are like really, really crazy growing in it. They are not dying, which is a great thing. The bulbo right here, it doubled in size for sure. It did not bloom for me. There was one time a spike and it disappeared, so something was wrong. But this little thing is blooming again. You gotta really see it. How cool is that? So that's a little thing. I'll find a name for you later. It's blooming. Wait. Telling you, the elephant is right. Look at this. The flowers, you cannot even imagine how small they are. But that's like you have your own little baby. So this is the size of the flowers. This is my hand. So it's really hard sometimes to notice if they're blooming or not. And then there's that one that is also gonna bloom really, really soon. If you see that yellow little something there. But actually, these two specific plants are the only ones that bloom on a regular basis. This is, I know, is some kind of Masdevallia. It's not dead, but I don't see any like big action from him. This bulbo grew. They're like, you can see the new nice roots, but then again, it's not much of a, action besides that. So this is how my terrarium is doing. I definitely still love the idea of it. They are really, beautiful kind of piece of your tropics inside of your house. And I think this guy is not, yeah, this one is just growing. It bloomed before for me, but not at this point. So, and then there's one plant that I kept inside. I don't know, it did not perform well outside. I don't know why. I moved it here and there, and then finally when I took it inside, it bloomed, and the overall look of the foliage and everything really improved. So I think we'll keep it here. It likes it here. This is what it is. And I do realize that this flower is not really a good flower, because normally the spikes are like this high and they're like on the top. But you know what? I'll totally take it. So this is gonna be your final. And Here's my tree frog from Cruel Smith on the top of this tower. I decided I can stay inside for a little bit until it's really gonna get warmer. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Here are my babies again. Look at them. That's something. Yeah, you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.